Hello, everybody. It's me, Alex the Hunted, and welcome back to my episode reactions to Doctor Who Series 9. And this is episode 6, I think. Yes. No, wait. Yes, episode 6. The Woman Who Lived. And overall reactions are, well, I don't know about you, but this episode wasn't that good, I didn't think, but had some good. Its thing is like, the overall plot and how this episode was dealt with wasn't that good, but there were some really good moments in the episode, if you know what I mean. But I'll go over the good stuff first. First of all, again, Peter Capaldi, as always, is just amazing as the Doctor. God, I'm forgetting her name from Game of Thrones, who basically plays a companion in this episode. She does a very good job as well. The makeup effects for the monster for this episode was very good. But the overall good moment, I think, was this moment during the episode where she was talking to the Doctor and going on about all the time that she had, all the time she just sat through and saw a lot of death. She saw her children die. She saw her family die. She saw her lover die. She saw so many people die, to the point where she's just become numb to it all and just wants to leave Earth. She wants to see the stars. She basically wants to do what the Doctor does, what the Doctor did, and just go see the universe. And then, she asked the Doctor, how many people have you lost, and all that sort of stuff, and Peter Capaldi just gives that look of like, you have no idea, really. But to be honest, it's like, I don't know. I just think to the Doctor, he has this sort of arrogance about him, thinking that only he can do this. Only he's the one who can understand this. But now he's faced with another immortal. Well, not immortal. The Doctor's not immortal, but he's faced with someone who's pretty much just as old as he is, nearly as old as he is, and now and he acts like, oh, she doesn't know. How could she know? She doesn't know what she's talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. I don't know. The Doctor does kind of sometimes have that arrogance to him, like he thinks he's the only one who can. But I did kind of like the dynamic that the Doctor and, I forget her name. I'm sorry. I'm just over it. Those two together, they did have a good chemistry together, and I don't know what they're going to do with her. Is she going to be a companion, or is she going to be like a returning character, like River Song or Madame Vastra or something like that? Maybe, who knows? But I just think overall this episode wasn't that good. To start off, just some of the characters that were in this, some of the side characters were either pointless or annoying. The kind of pointless was the woman's butler, who is blind, deaf, and the Doctor says always has a heart. But and then she goes, oh no, she only had him so we can kill him to fulfill this evil monster's plan. But then she turns back against it, and he's just in it for 2 scenes. He walks on, he says a few lines, then he walks off, then he walks on, says a few lines, and then we never see him again. Just the whole plot about this whole thing, I just felt wasn't very good. It just felt like a bit of a waste, if you know what I mean. I just feel like, I think that the whole plot with the stone and leaving the Earth and this lion-looking thing, which looked very much like that, like those lion things in the 4th Doctor episode. Oh god, I'm just forgetting everyone's name. But there's those lion people that are in one of the 4th Doctor's episodes, which is the one where Romana leaves, I think. But she just, I don't know. It just felt like, I don't know. I just felt like that could have been taken out, and it could have just been a character piece between the Doctor and this woman that he made immortal, and has just become withered by time and death, and just seeing loads of people die. It could have just been a character piece like that, but they had to have this sci-fi element to it, and I didn't think it was really needed. I could have thought it could have been removed. Also, Rufus Hound was in this episode. He's one of the guest stars, and to be honest, he's a decent comedian. He's a decent actor. Dear God, was he annoying in this episode? constantly wisecracking, like, I don't know about you, but like basically he's playing a person who's like another highwayman, and he gets captured and he's about to be hung, so he decides to tell a load of jokes well before he gets hanged. I guess the stall it or something like that, and he just goes on and on about his jokes, and my god, is it annoying. Ugh. I don't know, it just felt very... Because one or two jokes were fine, but then they went on and on and on and on and on and on. There were just so many of them, and they would... I don't know if these were improvised or not, but they could have... Like, this whole joke telling part went on for about 5 minutes, and it was annoying, I felt. He should have died. So yeah, and this whole episode just has the problem with... I don't know if I'm in the minority if people like this episode or not, but I just felt like this episode had good moments, but overall just was bad. What else? Like, the main villain is a lion, like an alien lion person, and he's introduced. He has a couple of scenes, and then like the whole resolution of how he's defeated is just over in 2 minutes. Like, it's literally like... It's literally like the Doctor puts in the plan to figures out how to save them. They do it, and then he literally just disappears. He just disappears. We don't know if he says that he's been killed, but he literally just disappears off the screen. That whole plot could have didn't think needed to be there. It could, and maybe it was I don't know. It just didn't feel right. They could have done more with that, I think, or I just think they could have just got rid of it altogether. I don't know, but Rufus Hound's like he could have. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Like the other in the episode before, like the Doctor gives her another immortality patch to basically to give it to someone that she loved if she didn't want to die. She didn't want to die, and she keeps on going. Oh, I never found someone who I wanted to keep alive. Not her father, not anyone that she fell in love with, not even her kids, who all died. Who all died of the plague. She didn't decide to use it on any of them, but she did decide to use it on Rufus Hound's character to save the day. So now we have 2 immortal people. We have her, and we have Rufus Hound, who's now immortal, who I bet he's going to be completely forgotten about. And, oh, actually, yeah, and that's what it points out itself. There's actually a third immortal person, because as we remember, there's Captain Jack Harkness. I don't know, it just... they could have... She killed Rufus Hound to basically try and escape Earth, and the Doctor refused, saying, "Look, I can't take you with me for reasons." It was a bad reason, like says because it wouldn't be good, which makes no sense at all. Because the Doctor she is begging him that she wants to leave this Earth. She wants to explore. She wants to basically do what a companion does and explore the universe with the Doctor, and he basically goes no. And then acts surprised when she gets pissed off at him. I don't know about you, but I just didn't feel like this. It could have been a lot better than this episode was. Another complaint I had was the editing was just all over the place for this episode. I felt like there was just so much random cutting, and then really pointless slow-mo, and just of characters just appearing and disappearing, like just walking around, just like the characters one scene, then we cut away, and oh wait, no, they're over here now. I don't know. I think this is the first episode of season 9, which I would say wasn't very good, was bad, I thought. I don't know what you guys thought. Let me know in the comments below, please. And just tell me what you thought. Next time we have Zygons returning, so hey, we get and also the return of Osgood, which they're gonna have to explain how she survived. But anyway, we will see you guys next time, and tell me what you thought of this episode. Tell me in the comments if you liked it. That's fine. I'm not saying like if you liked it, you shouldn't like it because I don't like it. If you liked it, that's fine. Tell me tell me why you liked it. If you didn't like it, also tell me why you didn't like it. Also, if you want to see more Doctor Who videos and that, please subscribe and all that. And I am Alex the Hunter, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.